I know what's right. I know it's right to want to help other people, because as Black people, that's what we do. But when the hell are y'all gonna help us? When? It ain't enough to be a Black woman or a Black elected official. It ain't enough to be a Black mayor. I don't care what we become. To some of y'all, we still ain't, and it's wrong. It's wrong. Please excuse me for not standing. My knees are on fire. I'm conflicted. And I don't know how to bring anything else to the table but being honest. And as a Black person who was imported to this country, because I think we forget that sometimes, it wasn't our choice to choose to come here. And if we was told to go back today, half of us wouldn't know where to go. I am so tired of when it's a crisis for everybody else, we got to do something. But when we having this violence in the Black community, nothing gets said or nothing gets done. And that's by all of us. It ain't just on elected officials, it's on all of us. And don't let these tears fool you. Because when I have these tears, it's usually because I'm mad as hell and I want to fight. But I know that ain't my position and that ain't my place. As Black people who have been hurt continuously by the city and country it loves, it ain't our responsibility to take care of everybody else. And we're tired because we do that. When we fought for civil rights, when we fought for our seat at the table, when we fought just to drink out of a damn fountain, it was us. But hurt people don't hurt other hurt people. Go to a police station and see a 1-year-old being breastfed by his mama who can barely breathe, who is barely living. And don't give me that they came up here, because we didn't. We didn't. This wasn't my choice. I wouldn't have never chose to live in a space that hurts me every day. Do you know what it's like to get up with this Black skin? You don't. You don't. I got a community that's divided. I've been getting calls for the last 3 days. You should vote on this. You shouldn't. This is wrong. It's all wrong. And the federal government is responsible. So I hope when people who are in government want to run for president, y'all had this same damn energy. Had the same energy. We got a governor that ain't said one word. Not one. But of course, we're going to throw it on the Black man. Because ultimately what we think is the white man's water is colder. I'm sorry, I'm just here to speak my truth. Voting, saying no, doesn't mean that I want to hurt migrant families. Voting yes does not mean I don't care about Black Chicago. And don't give me that if I vote yes, because I'm the same woman that went on a hunger strike when they closed schools and half of the people here didn't say you said nothing, you did nothing. People still in this body voted for those schools to be closed, and we still reeling from that. Y'all talking about young people not being able to go downtown. What could they do in our communities? Because we have nothing. In the 20th ward, I don't have a bowling alley. I don't have a Chuck E. Cheese. I don't have a theater. And that's not on me and the constituents. So what I want us Black folks to do, and I'm talking to y'all right now, is have this same energy and come up with an agenda for Black Chicago. Because right now we all over the place. All we know is we don't want them to have $51 million. Who the hell is them? It's us. That's the that got us here from the get-go. This pitting us against each other. At the end of the day, this is a city of a third, and a third. Let's be honest. Let's be real about that. And we can get ours. We can, Black Chicago, and we ain't got to hurt or disrespect or be rude to anybody else. We don't. That ain't the type of people we are, Black people. It's 400 years. I'm tired too. But that don't stop me from fighting every day. And me saying yes to this does not question who I am as a Black woman who's raising Black children, who's had a Black husband. That don't conflict me. But when this happened to me in October, it was cricket. When they put this in Wadsworth, was y'all at then? Oh, wait. And protesting them ain't hurting them. You should have been protesting City Hall. That's what you should have been doing. That's what you should have been doing. That's what you should have been doing. At the end of the day, Lady Lightfoot, as y'all like to call her, created this chaos. Because I asked to have a meeting in October. Am I correct? Didn't I ask to have the conversation and talk about transparency? But now we having a different conversation. Say what you want about Alderwoman Taylor. I wake up black and I go to bed black every day. And I'm proud to be a black woman. But that don't mean I'm a hurt and on anybody else. I'm not gonna do it. Y'all love talking about y'all Christians and y'all Baptists and y'all love the Lord. Really? And mistreat people who ain't done nothing to us? Because the system is who hurting us. The system who is hurting us. And for black electeds, y'all quick to talk smack about us, but I don't see a lot of y'all standing with us. Oh, y'all will help get us in office, but that's it, you're leaving. We don't got your support. Now, George Blakemore comes to these meetings every month. He been here every time. And the only thing me and him disagree on is sanctuary cities. Everything else we agree on. Because I just don't believe in hurting other people, and I'm not today. So my yes vote, if that bothers you, so be it. If you take away my vote, so be it. But you need to look at yourself in the mirror. You need to look up and say, who are you? Because hurt people don't hurt people. Thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you, Alderwoman Taylor.